Hello! Welcome to the Caroline and Dada Show with my co-host
Caroline!
and
Dada!
that's right. We're back for week 10. We took a little break during week 9, but I'll run you through the week 8 picks. We had Caroline went 9-4, nice job. I went 8-5, not too shabby. Fantasy football, we had Ingram versus Jordan Howard. That was a draw in that scenario. We also had Hopkins and Baldwin. Caroline picked Hopkins. He had a huge game. I picked Baldwin, so nice pick in there. And, nice pick in there. And we had Kirk Cousins and Prescott. I took Cousins. She took Prescott. They both had terrible games. Cousins slightly edged out Dak Prescott for Caroline. Colin had his very first 2 picks ever. He went 0-2. 0-2, don't tell him. But hey, you got to start somewhere, right, Caroline?
Right.
Let's jump right into our Thursday night game. We have the Seahawks in Arizona. You going Seahawks or Cardinals?
I want Seahawks tonight.
You're going Seahawks? I'm also going to go with the Seahawks. That's a high five pick. Oh, yeah. Oh. We have the Jets taking on the Buccaneers. Buccaneers playing without Winston and Evans after his WWE wrestling moves and shoving match, whatever that was. So who are you going, Buccaneers or Jets?
Buccaneers.
Stick with the Buccaneers. Maybe Fitzpatrick will get some revenge on his old mates. But I'm going to stick with the Jets in that one. Speaking of Mark Ingram, we've got Mark Ingram and LeSean Shady McCoy squaring off. What's a bigger game, McCoy or Ingram?
Ingram.
Ingram, you going Ingram? I'm gonna agree with that. Ingram's gonna have a bigger game. McCoy had a terrible week last week. Somehow I just feel like you're gonna stick with Ingram in this one as well. Who's gonna win the game though? The Saints or the Bills? Should be a great matchup. 2 decent defenses.
The Saints.
The Saints?
Mm-hmm.
You're going Saints? I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go with the Bills there at home, and I think that they're going to pull that out. Should be a great game. At least I hope so for a football fan perspective. You going with Pop-Pop's Browns or the Lions?
Pop-Pop's Browns.
Going back to the Browns. You'll notice last week, the first time ever, she never picked Pop-Pop, or did not pick Pop-Pop's Browns. I'm still not picking Pop-Pop's Browns. I'm going with the Lions, who looked relatively decent against a banged-up Packer team on Monday night. We have the Bengals taking on the Titans. You going Bengals or Titans?
Bengals.
Going Bengals. Ooh, I'm going to go Titans in that one.
Is this Bengals?
That's the Titans.
Oh,
You want to go Titans or Bengals?
Bengals.
Going Bengals. You're switching it up. All right, you're going Bengals. I'm going Titans. All right, well I think that's where we had it. Who's in the bigger game? Quarterback Andy Dalton or Marcus Mariota?
Dolphin.
Andy Dalton. All right, I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go with Mariota. I'm in a few fantasy leagues, so it's more wishful thinking than a real prediction. 2 middle-tier quarterbacks at best squaring off in that one. We've got the big one, the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. Who's going to win that, Caroline? Packers or Bears?
Bears.
Oh, she's going Bears. You know what? Why not? I mean, it's kind of a toss-up with 2 almost rookie quarterbacks starting. In terms of experience, that's probably true. I'm going to go Bears as well. That's a high-five pick. Booyah. Chargers taking on the Jaguars. That Jaguars defense looks for real. You going Jags or Chargers?
Chargers.
Going Chargers. I'm going to disagree. I'm going with the Jaguars in that one. Moving right along, we've got the Vikings taking on the Redskins. Both need a win to stay in the playoff hunt. Well, they're both in the hunt, but to advance it, I guess I should say. Are you going to go with the Vikings or the Redskins?
The Redskins.
Going with the Redskins. I'm going to disagree. I'm going with the Vikings in that one. As Teddy Bridgewater is slightly back, beginning to give Casey Keenum a little bit of heat. Won't matter in this game, but I'm going Vikings. I've got the Giants, Niners. We've had a classic matchup 15, 20 years ago, maybe even 10 years ago. Who are you going with, the Giants or the 49ers? Counting with the Giants or the 49ers?
The Giants.
She's going with the Giants. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to take the Niners at home in that one. Probably could flip a coin. We're going the Texans taking on the Rams. Rams are looking good this year. You going Texans or Rams?
Yeah.
Going with the Rams. Me too. That's a high-five pick. There's too many injuries for that Texans team, unfortunately. Seems like a theme every year. We have the Cowboys going to Atlanta. You going with the Cowboys or the Falcons?
The Cowboys.
How about them boys? I'm going to disagree. I'm going with the Falcons. Who's a bigger game in that? Julio Jones or assuming Des Bryant plays? You going with Des Bryant or Julio Jones?
Julio Jones.
Julio Jones, I'm going to agree as well. That's a high five fantasy pick. Julio Jones. Ooh, yeah. Oh, you want to do our handshake? Oh, where'd the bump go? Bump. Okay, we're just high-fiving it. I think we need to work on a new handshake. We have Rooney Steelers taking on the Colts. You going Colts or Steelers? Going with the Colts. All right. I'm going to disagree. I'm going with the Steelers in that one. Brissets look better, but not enough to beat the Steelers. Broncos and Patriots. Who you going? Broncos or Patriots?
Broncos.
Broncos with Brock Osweiler at quarterback. That's what you're going with? All right. I like your upset. I'm going to disagree, though. I'm going Patriots and Tom Brady all the way. The Monday Nighter, we've got the Dolphins and the Panthers. Who are you going with? Jay Cutler's Dolphins or Cam Newton's Panthers? Cam Newton's Panthers? I'm going to disagree. I'm going to pick Jay Cutler and the Dolphins because why not? There you go. There's our Week 10 show. We hope that you have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us as always. Have a great weekend. Good show. I will be glad to do that for you. Great show. Woo! I need my hands. I can stop the video.